Okie dokie. Let's freaking go, dude. YouTube's been so good lately, because, like, back in the day, like, a few months ago, I would post my Discord notification that I was live, and then the stream would have, like, the wrong title and thumbnail. It'd have, like, level requests on it, but I would be, like, doing anything else, like playing a non-GD game, and people would be like, oh, level request, yeah, and I'm like, no, Discord is lying to you. That is not what I'm doing. It's been really good about that, though. I appreciate it. That was really not fun, having to explain that everyone was being lied to at the beginning of every stream. Let's see. No, my stream's not made for kids. Thank you, YouTube. Didn't think I had to specify that one. Orion Shepherd, it has been a minute. How are you doing? I've been hanging in there. I'm chilling right now. My wife is out of town. Normally that means that I would do some kind of long stream, like an 8 or 12 hour stream, but I think I'm so backed up on editing, I'll just have to do like a normal stream and then get back to work. But don't you worry about it. We're coming back with a 12-hour stream sometime in the near future. Because that was fun. I would like to do more of those. It went by so fast. 12 hours went by so fast. But thank you so much for the 2, man. I hope you've been doing well lately. Hope the weather hasn't been giving you too many problems lately. How hard is Cuphead? It's both harder than everyone says it is and not as hard as everyone says it is. It's like people were complaining about the difficulty of certain bosses, and that just didn't really give me any trouble. But there are certain things that no one has complained about that I have really struggled with. So, like, everyone's different. And, like, I'm playing on regular difficulty, but there is, like, a simple mode where, like, the boss fights, I think, are just, like, easier. So if you're worried about the difficulty of Cuphead and Howdy saying it's not that bad, you should just go for it. Because even if you're not as good at video games as Howdy, which is unlikely, there is the simple mode for you, you know? You can work something out. Okay, can I have my chat on screen? Or it like logged me out of all my accounts related to like OBS and streaming and stuff, which was super annoying. Oops, something went wrong. Try reloading the page. Okay. Because that's what it was telling me earlier. What's the hardest boss you beat? So I beat the entire base game. Now we've moved on to the DLC. The hardest boss, or like the most trouble a boss has given me, was probably the mad scientist and the robot. I think that was like a flying level. Yeah, that one was rough. A lot of flying levels are tough for me because like you can only shoot in one direction. You know, if for whatever reason there's the boss like teleports behind you or some crap, you just like, all right, well, I guess I just won't do damage. That usually doesn't happen, but that's one of my bigger gripes with flying levels. Is just like, oh, I can't shoot you when you're there. Okay, I'll just do nothing. Okay, there's my chat. Finally, it's working. Excellent. What's up, Jonath Guy? Devo Real? Lukesk? We got Venogranda. Good to see you. Sedan Gaming. Toxic Pain spamming I'm a cat a lot. I think he got bored of that. He's not doing that anymore. Is Cuphead like Rayman? No, not really. Not really. There's a couple kinds of levels in Cuphead called like Run and Gun, where you just run in a straight line from left to right, shoot enemies, and don't die. And you do a little bit of platforming. That's like kind of like Rayman, I guess. Generally, this is very, very, like, boss-focused, you know, whereas Rayman did a lot less of that. I'm very excited for the new Rayman game. Super excited for that. I think I might be pre-ordering that and then streaming it when it comes out, which would be the first time I've ever pre-ordered a game. But, actually, the first time I've pre-ordered a game ever, but I was thinking just, like, pre-ordered a game for the sake of playing it on stream. Ryan Shepard with the 2 more weather scary lately, but a few scary storms, man. This has been kind of a crazy summer for all sorts of places with their weather. Because usually you hear about like how in the U.S. there's tons of tornadoes in the spring. I've been hearing about tons of tornadoes like lately, like in June and July, which I don't think is supposed to be normal. Yeah, there's certainly been some scary weather events here. My car and house got completely pelted with huge hailstones that are the size of like softballs. That was not very fun. I hope you're staying as safe as you can, though. I'm all for boss fights. Because, like, most of the boss fights in this game, I think, are good. They're, like, well done. They've got a... How do I start playing the DLC? Am I doing this right? I forget every time. I think you go to the DLC once you boot up the normal game. Oh, no, it just puts me right back in here. Excellent. Oh my goodness, I can't even read your whole name, because your donation was so big, it takes up all the space on the notification, so it just says your name is Cheese. Let me pull up a separate notification software so I can actually read your full name. Thank you so much for the 40 SAR. I don't think I've seen SAR before. Is that a new one? That's so cool. Yeah, Cheese does maps. Thank you so much for the 40 SAR. Okay, SAR currency. I've never looked this up before. This is a new currency. Oh, it's a Saudi currency. What? That's so cool. Yeah, so 40 of those is $10. Thank you so much, man. That's awesome. Wow, first ever Saudi Arabian currency. That is so cool. Howdy, been watching you for a while. Just wanted to give you something for it. I appreciate that, man. You could watch for years just for free, and I would appreciate you all the same. I appreciate my homies who are sticking around over the years. But I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Sadly, the new Rayman game is just a remake with NMA, few new elements. Not an actual new game. See, I'm aware that it's kind of like a remaster. I just wonder how much of Rayman Origins they're remastering in the game, you know? If it's just a few, like, hey, here's a few levels from Rayman Origins, but remastered, that'd be a little disappointing. I hope they do, like, most of the game at least. What year was Prime, Howdy? In terms of content quality, I would say the past year. I don't think I would feel very comfortable with myself as a content creator if I said, oh yeah, my videos are getting worse. Yeah, they were better back then. But in terms of, like, how much the YouTube algorithm was liking my stuff, probably 2020, like, first half of 2023, and then, like, the end of 2022. I was, like, hitting millions and millions of impressions every week in that era. I don't know why. YouTube was just absolutely in love with my content and showing everybody and their grandma. It wasn't very good. My videos were not very good back then, but, like, YouTube didn't care. Freaking crazy. Yeah, hold on. How's the volume balancing? Because I did adjust a few things. It should still be pretty good, though. Yeah, this should be fine. Let me know if the game audio's a little low, or my volume's a little high, or whatever. Yo, howdy, I beat Acropolis on mobile, worst death 94, that's rough. I think mine was also 94, because I died going for the coin. But GG, man, that's awesome. Yeah, we're gonna try to beat the little golem feet. I don't know what to call this boss. That's just like, that's the billboard. Oh yeah, I forgot. I got the, ouch! Oh man, I have not played this in a while. I probably should have, like, warmed up. There you go. Yeah. I get my little dash. Get my little dash to do the parry. What is that? How do I... Okay. Well, it just covers half the screen. I can deal with that. Yeah, okay, so the tornado thing is cool for certain bosses. Not this one. Definitely not this one. Yeah, crack shot's pretty cool, though. Oh, you can shoot the guys with the hammers. Okay. Oh, what is that? Do they hurt me? It's just 5,000 fucking geese. Eat this man. That was not necessary, I didn't think. Okay, so he's just gonna cover half the screen and I just kind of hang out here. As long as there's not, like, a dude with a hammer about to hit me here, that should be fine. Oh, I meant to dash the other way, but that's fine. Okay. Probably use my super because he'll be, like, above me, right? Oh, no, he won't. Is this safe to do? Probably not, but sure. Oh! Okay, so whichever one is holding the, like, balloon. Okay. Do they throw it forward? Yeah, okay, so you can hang out under them and be mostly safe, right? Oh, I parried into my death. Cheese does maps with the 20 more star. Thank you so much, man. Monkey. If there are monkeys out there in the chat, make yourself known so I can acknowledge you. Give you the credit you deserve for being monkey. Wait, you just got an ad? What the hell? Oh, wait. But it only took up half the screen and your stream kept playing. Weird. See, I have ads turned off, but maybe you can't turn those ads off. Like the ones that just appear on the side. That's weird. Okay, let me know if the ads keep happening, because then I can try to fix it. Orion Shepherd with the 5. Thank you so much, man. Yeah, it has been quite a while since my last Orion Shepherd sighting. I was thinking about that the other day. Really has been a bit. Dropping some munners. Not a big fan of some of the DLC or base game bosses in general, but I think it's still fun. This game has so much, like, character. It's so, like, there's so much love that went into this game. The animations, the music, the character design. Everything's just... Even if, like, the gameplay's not for you... Yeah, okay, so just crouch under the 6,000 geese. Even if the gameplay's not for you, you will find something to enjoy for sure. And the fact that there's, like, an easy mode... That helps this game a lot. Because, like, I think aesthetically and thematically, this game is for everybody. Everyone can enjoy this. But the gameplay may be a little hard for some people. I don't get that. Ooh, that was scary. Oh, man, I hate parrying up into my demise. Wheel of Poop's so true. Unfortunately, Wheel of Poop cannot happen, at least for the next few days, because Chaggle is out of town. This is so scary. This is so scary. I do not like that. I don't like the little blue men that are being given birth. Cuphead or Geometry. They're just too different. Like, you can't compare them. Anyone who tries to compare them is like 5 years old. That being said, Cuphead had way more, like, love and thought and care put into it, so I kind of have to say that. But in terms of gameplay, like, they're too different. Cute Twirl, good to see you. Sigh? Why are we sighing, Cute Twirl? Oh, you just said, ooh, howdy, I'm telling. That's the first thing you said? I don't see anything else that you said today before that. Wow. You're going to tell Howdy that he's live. Please don't. Please keep it a secret. Orion Shepherd with the 2 more. Thank you, Christopher Madigan, my beloved Cuphead composer. Yeah, I need to know what else this guy has done. Because it's the real deal. I don't like the geese. That's too scary. Thank goodness geese aren't real, dude. Oh my goodness. Can you imagine? It looks like he's pulling something out of, like, his pants. I'm not interested in your pants, bears. So the rock pillars just disappear sometimes. You ever just rip off your beard out of anger? I do that all the time. Die! Oh, gosh damn it. Oh, this is freaky. Okay. Uh-oh. Did not mean to do that. Oh, I can parry off of my own thing? That's weird. Die. Okay, final phase. I'm probably not going to live, but... Oh my gosh. What? Vor? That's not cool. Not cool, man. Okay, we got raining bones. And, oh, okay. If chickens start raining, that means they will be eaten. And my platforms will disappear. Gosh damn it. What was I supposed to do? I guess parry that pink thing that's like... Ew, wait, no. He turned into like a uvula, but he had hair. It was like balding, male pattern baldness hair on the uvula. I did not like that. I think character design is no longer enjoyable for me in this boss. Uh-oh. Not interested. Thank you. But you can see the dudes with the hammers climbing up the pillars before they actually get there. That's cute. So many cute details in this game, you know? This game has made me say, oh, that's cute, a lot more than I thought it would, you know? Because it's not like, oh, wait, oh, what do I do? Okay. Sometimes the bear comes close enough to where, like, the last pillar is the only one that's safe, and that one just went away. He just disappeared. Okay, this phase is kind of just like, I'm either going to die or I'm not going to die. I can't, like, be good and, like, brute force my way through this. Oh, I accidentally shot the pink guy. Beat crowd control's a new hardest, very nice. I forget where that is on the Redel, on the Redel. Ooh, that was the perfect time for that guy to be there. Okay. 2 HP is pretty good for this part, I think. If I can get a little lucky, we'll be in business. Okay, I'm just gonna immediately put this guy out here. Yeah, see, what do I do about that? Oh, you can just get one of the heads back. Oh, gosh damn it, what a waste. No, dude. Oh, so close. I hate just taking hits like that just for free because you parried into something. If parrying gave you, like, a few iframes, oh, this game would be, like, perfect. Damn it. Alright, Shepard with the 10. My goodness, thank you so much, man. That is a hefty donation. I don't think I'll be able to stay for long, but I'll stay for as long as I can today. Going to play with my D&D party tonight. Haven't been with them in a bit, so I'm super excited to play again. Yeah, I haven't played D&D in a minute. D&D is cool, though. It's so much to get into, you know? It's not like, hey, do you want to play this board game? I'll teach you the rules in, like, 20 minutes before we start. It's not like one of those things. Like, to even be ready to play D&D once, you need to learn so much. So much stuff. That's cool, though. That's awesome. I think D&D is very cool. This phase is a lot harder than it probably should be for me. I'm so scared. When he, like, grabs onto his beard, I keep thinking he's gonna do something, like, to hurt me. FNAF Assistance Welcome. Is that the new FNAF game coming out? Hitting the streets? Oh, man. No, I tried to parry the pink guy. Okay. If I can get a little, just a little bit lucky, this phase will be fine. Because this phase isn't very hard. It's just like... Okay. Parried those right away, because that's really annoying. Oh, that was scary. Gosh damn it. Parried the wrong thing. Dude, I keep forgetting that when I use... Literally one more hit and I would have done it. When I use my little mini super, it displaces me. I gotta stop doing that. Because, like, it's really helpful. The extra damage is very helpful, but... the platforms are too tiny and the displacement will get me killed. Oh my gosh. It's just like little things like that in this game just make it less fun. And like, it's a pretty negligible difference, and a lot of people can like overlook it. Even I can overlook it in most cases, but it does just make each fight a little bit more annoying. Might as well use this just because I have so many parries. That didn't kill you? Okay. How you feeling about the DLC so far? It's pretty hard, but in welcome ways, you know? generally I'm having a very good time. Music and the character design and everything is super on point with what I've come to expect from Cuphead. Nobody phoned it in, you know? No one was half-assing anything in the DLC. Okay, please. Orion Shepherd with the 2 more. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. X is in the air to help get back on platforms. That's what I'm gonna try right now. But, like, he's too close to me. I don't want to be, like, in the air very long if I don't have to. Gosh damn it. Yeah, look at that. He's like... No. Dude, I just, like, fucking slipped off. I hate that. Oh, my gosh. I'm gonna do it. We're going to beat this boss. No, I wanted the parry. Oh, I forgot you can stand... Oh, never mind. You cannot stand down there. No, I want that parry so bad, bro. Die. Oh my gosh, this is a waste. I just... Oh my gosh, I forgot which, like, attack that was. I forgot what that meant. Oh my goodness, is that another donation? Orion Shepherd, you should not have. I don't mean like, oh, you shouldn't have. I mean like, genuinely, this is too much money. I don't know what to do with that. Thank you so much for the 2 more. You have an iframe dash with Chalice? Like, oh, I forget. Yeah, you can do like a crouch dash. All the animations are so funny in this game. Oh, I took damage. Never mind. I thought I avoided it. That was so scary. Dude. Oh. I just can't be in a good spot to get a parry sometimes. Okay, if I can get 1 parry, I can just use my super, and that should be most of his health. Is that gonna hit him? Mostly. It's like the little dinosaurs that eat the bones with no chicken. They go crazy. It's like, I'm so freaking mad I have no meat. Okay. Man, I got so unlucky with that last phase. That's okay. We good. I can't tell you how many people come into my streams, like regardless of what I'm playing, and just say pro tip, and then they just state the point of the gameplay and like what you're supposed to do. S tier humor. Genius, master of comedy. Smoker Doodle, speaking of master of comedy, thank you so much for the epic membership renewal for 20 months. That is an insane amount of money. And I think you should rethink things. You're giving too much of it away to Howdy. Howdy is like a charity, but one that doesn't help children, you know? Thank you so much. I appreciate that. 20 months. Yeah, only 4 more to go until that 2-year badge. You'll be, I think, in the first 5 people to get it. That is, I don't know if Smoker Doodles had an epic membership for each of the 20 months, but most of them for sure. So yeah, we're talking ballpark of $400. That is insane. Charity that helps your stomach. Yeah, if you donate money to Howdy, your tummy will feel better. Oh, yes! I get to go back to the King's Leap and play more parry games. These are like the most fun part of the whole DLC, I think. It's just the parry games. Ooh. I get to shoot women with cannonballs? Cuphead, you shouldn't have. Oh, oh! That's cool. You have to, like, think about where the cannons are pointing when you parry them. Or you could not think about it, like me. Ah! Damn it. Okay, the question is, how close am I to beating this boss after this attempt? Because if this is like a quarter of the way, it might take a while. Oh, that was so scary. I don't know how I'm dodging so many of these eggs. That's crazy. Oh, okay, that was most of it. That was most of it. Thank you so much, Santiago Hernandez, for the 1 Canadian. I thought it would be 1 Mexican, but thank you so much. I appreciate that. And Smoker Doodles, with the $2 donation on top of that, I've rethought and have not changed my mind. You're gonna make me go, aw. You know how, like, people do when their hearts feel love in them? Why are we talking about blisters? I'm trying to find the blister message. I need blister lore. Oh no, my fingerprint verification wasn't working because I have a blister on my thumb. Oh gosh. Blisters are not fun. They are very not fun. Wait, and then someone else also has a blister on their thumb. Dude, bonding over thumb blisters. This is beautiful. Beautiful. Ah! Yeah, my wife's been playing some bass recently, and I think she gave herself a blister from playing. Oh, the little, like, eggs, they only really fall wherever she is. So, like, if she's on the right side of the screen raining eggs, then there's not going to be much on the left. Damn it. Damn it. Man, it's hard to time these cannons. Because sometimes it looks like, yeah, they're going to shoot in the queen's direction, and then they do not. Like that one, I thought it would shoot a lot more straight. Oh my goodness. That was a bad start. Blister lore going crazy. The worst blister I ever got was after digging a trench for some, like, wiring, from, like, underground wiring. Yeah, that was quite the blister. And it was, like, right under my ring. That's, like, most of why there was a blister. Dude, it shows up before I have time to react to it. Not that there's no time to react to it, I just need more. I'll need to use that, like, this thing. None of them are falling on me. I can't even test it. Oh my, dude, like, I literally don't have time to prepare a dash. Crazy. And then YouTube crashed. Thank you, YouTube. Man, this one's so timing oriented, it's very hard, actually. Kinda crazy. Love Tevitz, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Potion X. Potion X sounds like, you know how, like, in old cartoons when there's, like, a bottle with X's on it? It's like, it's the poison bottle. It's the bottle of poison. I'm feeling really thirsty for a bottle of poison right about now. Dude, these cannonballs feel like they should be hitting, but they just are not. Okay. Really? That didn't hit? Dude. Dude, that should have gone straight forward. Why did it go so high? Dude. Bro. Oh, that was it? I didn't really feel like I hit very many, but sure. Alrighty. Oh, I missed your dono, damn it. This game is not a good stream game, I gotta say. You do miss a lot of chat paying this much attention to the boss fights. No more munners for today. I need to chill out a little bit. Lol. I'm thinking of some games to buy on Steam. Ooh, what's on your radar? Thank you so much for the 5. Again, too much money. Thank you so much. What do you think about my character so far? I think you're a really nice guy. I can't wait to see the friendship that will blossom between us. Hark to my new champion, the remaining spoils. Ooh, $3 instead of $2. That's what I like to see. And with that, the tournament has concluded. Oh, that was grand finals of the tournament when we just shot a woman with guns. It's a really good tournament. I did really well. What's up, Twilight Basilisk? Good to see you. My friend did Grim Matchstick S rank hitless. I don't know if that's hard. I don't play Cuphead. I also don't know the names of the bosses. But that sounds really hard. Anything hitless in this game, I think, is enough to impress. At least Howdy. Henceforth, my castle shall remain a training ground for thee. So I can just come back and just play stuff whenever I want? Just do a little warm-up and play a boss or two? That's fun. But, like, how do I find him? Because he finds me, and then he lets me down, or lets me up with a ladder. But there's no ladder. Alright, whatever. This one looks like it's going to be really hard. For main bosses, you might want to use Smoke Bomb or Health Ring. Oh gosh. Looks like a Terraria boss. This looks like a Terraria NPC. Who am I kidding? Well, I'm glad the little, like, ice dudes that are running around, they don't really want anything to do with me. Yeah, they follow me, and then they're just like, alright, bye. Once they touch the ground, they don't really care too much about what I'm doing, you know? I keep thinking that I can shoot this forward, but you cannot. I see. The ice give birth. Let me switch my weapons. You might be lying because my friend sends me so much bullshit CapCut slop, but it's funny. What is CapCut slop? Just like mobile edits? Isn't CapCut just like a phone editing software or something? What do I want? Crackshot is good. Converge is maybe good. I can't tell if this one's good or not. I really don't know. Let's try Converge. I like Converge. Trust me, use Health Ring. Is that not what I'm using? It gives me like extra stuff. Man, sometimes they just don't come out of the ground. I don't appreciate that so much. I thought they were all parryable, so when I saw an unparryable card, it was very sad. Man, I forget that bosses do contact damage. So sometimes you just can't jump over things, depending on where the boss is. I maybe could have used my special invincibility juice. I thought they would go straight down, because I was right underneath them. I guess they don't follow me. They just kind of go wherever they want. It honestly felt like this was doing more damage. I might just stick with this one. I don't know. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Big fish. Big orange fish, too. Like, it wasn't bad enough that it's a fish. It has to be orange. So that follows me. The cards follow me. I don't think the little, like, frost people do. I think they just literally go wherever. They really do not seem like they want anything to do with my ass. Oh, the health ring, you get more hit points for more parries. Yeah, I thought I had that. I think I do have that. Might switch to converge here. Okay, so he's gonna throw... Ah! Okay. So the fridge is ice cube that gives birth to twins. Oh! Jeez Louise. This is a lot too... Damn it. I wanted that parry. What's wrong with orange? It's a good color for some things, just not presidents. And then Cuphead does this awesome thing that I hate, where when you pause, you like can't move up or down through the menu for like an extra second. Like that, just why? Why are we doing that? There's no need for that. It's like, hey, here's the options, but you can't use them yet. Okay, now, you know? See, I just don't know what I could have done there. I'll just try to stay on the opposite side of wherever he is if I can. In which case, I'll probably want this. Good luck, fellow comrade. I will need it. This game is very hard. Ah, lip is itchy. Cute Troll, what color is your president? Dude, what do I do about that? Oh. No, did not mean to do that. I was trying to dash the other way into the, you know, the parryable thing. Oh, man. Yeah. Yeah, I think I was right in assuming that this was going to be really hard. This phase seems like fine. It's just like really long. So they do follow me. Well, sometimes they just go their own way. Like they do not care what side of the screen I'm on. They'll just like go wherever. But do they follow me? I can't even tell. I cannot tell. Okay, I will go get the health ring. 'Cause I think I already have it, right? But just to get you to stop talking. Wait, no, my charm. That's the heart ring, but I want to play as Chalice. So yeah, that's non-negotiable. Yeah, I know what Smoke Bomb does. Yeah, I don't know. I do want to play as Chalice. I think that would be cool. I don't know. I'll try the Smoke Bomb just to see if that makes this fight like free. Howard, what do you think about my character so far? I said this. I answered this question, and you asked it again. I don't like it when people do that. It's like if you're going to spam the same question, at least like pay attention when I answer it. You know? Oh, I don't have double jump anymore. This is weird. No, I don't like this. I need to be Chalice. I keep thinking that is the button that will send me back to the map. Chalice's other supers? What them do? What them supers do? Familiar, astral plane. We'll take a hit for you. Yeah, see, like, the descriptions are so vague. I don't know if any of them are good. One seems like fine, but they need to be like above or below you. Howdy, are you Twitter? I might be the least Twitter person. Super 3 is better. Super 2. 2 gives you 1 free hit. Let's do 2 then. Wait a minute. back. Yeah, okay, I have the astral cookie. Okay, just making sure.
This match will get red hot.
3 does so much damage. I 300% of this game, that's crazy. This is close. That is a frightening noise when he summons the big fish. Camp Miggy, you are verified? When did this happen? I've seen Camp Miggy in my chat, like, over 100 times probably. He's never been verified. What's up with that? I didn't know that you, like, were close to that subscriber count. So, this just gives me an extra hit point, right? So that's just good to use whenever. Aw, man. Oh my gosh. No. No, I'm almost so good. Damn it. Yeah, this boss is really hard. Okay, that's about halfway.
This match will get red hot.
Yeah, I created a Twitter for the Wheel of Poop video. That's like the only thing I've used Twitter for. I think that makes me one of the least Twitter people, right? I want to use Twitter to keep up with, like, people and events, you know, that I want to be informed on, right? But then Twitter's like, hey, you can't see the most recent tweets this person has made unless you log in, which is the stupidest thing in the whole world. It's like, hey, you want to see what this person has said? Here's, like, randomly assorted things. It's like, here's something they said, like, 6 years ago. Here's something they said last week that wasn't important. Oh my gosh. Oh, I do not like the popsicles that are just like, hey, I like where you're standing right now. I think I'm gonna be there. Damn it. Oh gosh, no, I don't like this. What? Cryogen? Ew, what is that? What do I do about that? Oh my gosh. What the hell? Extra hit point? Can I only use it once? Oh my gosh. Do have an extra hit point, okay. You can use it more than once. This is good news. Damn it, how close was I? That's kind of close. Man, that's cool though. Congrats Camp Miggy on getting 100K. That's kind of awesome. I feel like a fake Camp Miggy fan. I don't know what you do for YouTube. You know, what kind of, what's your claim to fame? The background is so pretty. Unfortunately, Cuphead is the least, like, background appreciation game I know. You can't do that. You don't have time to look at that and pay attention to that. Dude, he says Mars. That's what he said. Did you hear him? Oh, damn it. Damn it. That was almost too early. Dude, oh, I'm trying so hard to parry move. Dude, that was just dumb. It's like, I need to dash through that phase, but sometimes I'm in the air, and I just can't do that. See, like, the tornado power would be good if, like, this guy stays in one place, but he doesn't. So, like, you either need crazy aim, or just, like, use something like this. Orion Shepherd with the 5 more. Thank you so much, man. You need a dono for this. I see there's 2 new Cuphead games coming out soon. 2? Confirmed by Studio MDHR. I'm super excited for them. Interesting. 2 new Cuphead games. I didn't know even 1 new Cuphead game was, like, announced, you know? Because Cuphead is probably, like, the most popular game that I've heard nothing about in terms of, like, a sequel, you know? Like, for how popular this is, I thought for sure I would have heard something. Reuse my thing. I'm stupid. No, I thought he was doing his roll. Like that. Oh, he does 2 rolls sometimes. He does a 3rd? Interesting. I do not like this, but I have 4 hit points, so we're kind of chilling. I just don't know how to dodge any of this stuff. Like, what is this? Oh my gosh. Tried to duck under it, but, you know, the platform was moving. Like, I don't know where to stand to, like, prepare myself to dodge any of that. Okay. Yeah, that one was tricky, but the second phase was definitely the hardest. I think maybe if I didn't have that second super, I wouldn't have had enough hit points to make it through there. I think I would have had 1 more. Did that take me less time to, like, learn and beat than the golem? The, like, cave troll thing? I don't know what to call that. Okay, I need to scroll up and read the messages I asked Camp Miggy for, and then didn't read because I was busy. GD nerfing and animation stuff. I'm just gonna check out your channel really quick. I had no idea Camp Miggy was into the YouTubes. Stop doing that. I'm like, hey, I want to go to the channel, and then the go to the channel button is replaced by the pin message button. Yeah, that's so cool. Man, you're like a full-blown YouTube guy. You've been doing this a while. That's awesome, man. Is Camp Miggy short for anything? Is that, like, your nickname? Was your nickname as a child? Excuse me. Use Super 3. I'm like in Super 2 right now. I can give it a try. That is your childhood nickname? Are you serious? That's awesome. No. We don't want to keep the cookie. Ms. Chow says ancient form and launch a spectral volley. So it's like a projectile, I guess. Okie dokie. What other bosses are there? I think it's just this one. At least that I've seen. I haven't seen any other bosses that I haven't beaten yet. I think it's just the dog. The dog. Your nickname was Miggy. That's a great nickname. Is it short for Miguel? Okay, I forgot how to be good at this boss. I'm just kidding. I never did that. Ah! I forgot you could crouch onto those. The purpose of this attempt will be to use my super. I'm gonna wait until he's like in front of me, I guess, because I assume it shoots in front. Oh my gosh. What the hell? Dude, it covers like the whole screen with like a million projectiles. That's crazy. No, I missed. Missed my parry. Let me switch weapons maybe. I feel like the what's it called? The tornado thing might be good for this, right? Let's give it a try. The twist up. I think Walmart has like a off-brand like Sprite called Twist Up. It's pretty good. Don't be sleeping on the off-brand stuff. Oh, if you point it up, it goes like to the side. That's weird. Weird. Alright, only got one of those. That's okay. I have not played Rain World. You just went to Walmart? I gotta go to Walmart later today. I have an off-brand soda party at my house, and I'm running low. I thought I would be hit by the baseball. Or the tennis ball. I promise I know sports. I don't promise, actually. I don't do that. Not really a big promise guy, you know? Lying is just so much more fun. How about I shoot you with 100 ghosts? Ouch. Then I take damage for free. Okay. So using that super in this phase is like a get out of jail free card. You just don't have to play the phase if you don't want to. Ouch, I forgot lasers are at the function. I'm just gonna try to avoid the laser. Like, dude, parryable lasers. Dude, that's insane. Okay, this boss doesn't seem too long, but that last phase with all the, like, reorienting of gravity is a little too much. A little too much for me. Oh my, yeah, let's just jump right into that one. Might as well. I hate this boss. This one might take me the longest of all the DLC bosses. Yeah, except for maybe the final boss. I assume that one's going to take the longest. You know, it's funny, the devil didn't take me very long to beat. It took me maybe like 20 minutes to half an hour or so. There's some bosses that took like 45 minutes. I think King Dice probably took the longest, just because you have to learn so many mini-bosses for it. Which, like, I did enjoy doing, but a bit of a slog. You know, cats do kind of make that sound sometimes. Oh, that was so scary. Oh, I didn't mean to use this. Actually, it's probably not a very good idea. How do I get to that parry, bro? There you go. No, we do not want to use the freaking tornado thing here. No. Oh, shit. I keep thinking I have the extra heart, and I'm like, oh, it's never a bad time to use the heart. Alright, ready to die, like, instantly? Oh my gosh. This is so disorienting. Okay, we're getting there, though. So Tornado's not the play. What else do we want? Chaser, maybe? Let's do Roundabout. I think that'll help for the second phase. Get that over with sooner. I might prefer the extra hit point, the Super 2. I'll keep going with this one for now and try to save it for the final phase, the one I actually like need it for. Real high class. Do you get it because we're high up in the air because of airplanes? I'm the greatest dodger of all. Anyways. I don't know how that ball didn't hit me. That was crazy. Cursor! What are you doing, man? No charge? How'd you beat Grim? I don't know what Grim is. I'm so bad about the names of bosses. You'll have to treat me like I'm stupid for the rest of the stream. I can't tell if any of that's even hitting him. Damn it! Oh, I'm not going down to 1 hit point before the second phase. It's just not what I'm doing. The dragon. I found the dragon really easy. I don't remember that one being hard at all. That's the one with like all the clouds that you platform across, right? Yeah, that one was pretty fun. Stop trying to jump over those. You can just duck. I'm the greatest dodger. Stop! You're bad. You're so bad. Okay, I'm just gonna save my special powers. Yeah, I like this weapon for this phase. This one makes sense. Oh, except I'm dumb and bad. Gosh damn it. Just crouch. Don't try to be a hero and jump over things. That's what heroes do if you've never seen a hero movie. Ah, too close, man. Yeah, sometimes that happens. Like, each boss has plenty of like RNG elements that are like pretty fair. I swear I was holding down there. It just didn't happen until much later. But sometimes the plane will just be as close as possible to the next attack, and you just can't really do anything about that. There's definitely ways where RNG can just completely screw you over in a boss. One hit point. What am I gonna do with this? Okay. No comment. You see what I mean? See what I mean about RNG just like giving you a huge middle finger sometimes? It does seem like they tried. It does seem like most of these bosses are trying to not give you RNG middle fingers. That doesn't mean it doesn't happen, but they're doing their best. They're doing their decent. Gosh, damn it. Okay. You know what, let's just use it. Let's just use it. Dude, I hate that shit. That is the worst. Parrying is so much fun, and sometimes you just... Fun is not allowed. Fun police are at your house. Okay, now I almost have another super. Is this a safe place to use the super? Oh, it's a safe place to do 0 damage ever! Oh, how fun! Yay, dude! Let's go! Yay! Rejoice! Joy to the world, for I am dead. Yeah, I have no idea how to dodge those lasers upside down. That is so hard. Me ignored. Alright. Just to preface, you don't seem like you're very old, so I'll cut you some slack. If the streamer does not read your message while playing Cuphead, it's not because he's ignoring you. I don't know if you've really, like, been able to pay much attention to the events of the stream, but this boss is hard, for one. And two, I haven't really read anybody's messages for the most part. The screen tilting does instill primal rage within me. Darn. Darn. Dude, I didn't need to do it right then. I could have waited. That was... I don't deserve to have my hit point still. I should have taken one there. I should have taken damage. Dude, that was bad. Oh, is that even doing damage? Oh, gosh. Dude, that is so hard. An extra hit point might do the trick. I wanted that so bad. Dude. I just was reading chat for that one. Stop! I hate the menuing in this game, bro. You pause and then you just can't move the stick for like a second. Like, why would you do that? Either don't show me the options yet, or let me move right away. Those are the two options that everyone should do. There should be no in between. Dankberries, it's good to see you, man. Yeah, I've been streaming on Twitch for a couple months now. You're pretty out of the howdy loop. Dude, let me use the menu, please. Can we just appreciate how Howdy never fails to cup his head? I'm glad someone finally gets it, you know? Ain't easy doing what I do. It's actually, that's a funny thing to say as a like YouTuber, because it's like, in terms of difficulty, it's about the best job you could have. It's tedious, don't get me wrong. I mean, like, editing videos all day, it does take patience. I tried so hard. Dude, I hate this. I hate this. I might need the extra hit point from the Super 2, because this boss is just, like, fucking ridiculous. I could not have made that. Who do I think I am? Stop taking me. Like, what do I do? Can I pivot? Oh, okay, I can pivot and dash, of course. I can just be, like, super good at the game to account for, like, stupid RNG. Stop taking me close to him again. That time it didn't even do it. It was like, oh, I'm gonna make you touch him. Oh, just kidding. I wouldn't do that to you. Gosh. Can't make it. Your last message was Google translated to I put my finger in. I don't want to know what was actually said, because that's just funnier that way. Okay. This is a complete, like, dumpster fire of an attempt, but Sure. Okay, please get a super before you die. Oh my goodness. Somehow alive. Dude, I can't even see where the lasers are gonna be until it's too late. I said Fonger with spaced out letters. What the hell? Stop, shit ass game. Dankberries, shut up. What happened? Yesterday in someone's YouTube stream, there was a guy called Boobies on This. I don't really know if that's shut up worthy. It's just kind of a fun little factoid, you know? I feel like if you tell Dankberries to shut up just for that, you should probably tell Howdy to shut up most of the time. I don't think I say anything more important than that. I thought the top one would go first for some reason. Like, oh, I have time to wait down. No, you never have time to wait down there. It's not how waiting works. Oh, that's good. That's good stuff. Mm-hmm. Oh, you're not Dankberries. It's true. What did Dankberries say? Been quite busy IRL stuff. I do want to catch up. Have you been, man? Well, that's even less shut up worthy. I mean, Twitch only shows me one of those. Maybe he was like spamming it or something. I've been chilling. Had some shitty weather come through this spring and freaking destroyed my car and a little bit my roof. But for the most part, we're chilling. Wife's out of town right now. I would be doing like a 12-hour stream or something, because I like doing those when like I know there's no one else who lives with me that depends on me. But I'm afraid I'm too backed up on editing stuff, so don't really have time for too much streaming. That was really close. Die. Thank you. He's like, hey, here's my cool kitty. Oh, never mind. I gotta go. Sorry for your car. It's okay. It's all good now. We thought maybe they would like try to total the car. Like, oh yeah, this hail damage is too much. It's not worth keeping the car. I'll buy it from you for like $1,000, but you should just buy a new one. Because that's what I was worried about. That was the worst case scenario. Oh, that was so freaking scary. Because like the lasers do show you where they're about to be, but they show you very faintly. I don't know how I'm still alive. Dude, it is so hard to see. Dude. I did not need to jump there. I forget the yellow ones don't touch the ground. Okay. That was a very obnoxious sound. I did not expect that to be so unpleasant. That's true, my wife would miss out on the stream. I think she's missed out on most of my long streams, because I only do that when she's not, like, home. Because I don't want to stream for that long, because then it's like... It's not really like I'm self-employed at that point. You know, if the stream needs my attention for that much of the day, then I can't, like, stop what I'm doing to really, like, help her with anything like I do when I'm editing. You know? I don't know. The pineapple mint. Oh, that was the last ingredient. Oh, so it's final boss time, I think. W boss victory. Oh, I don't think we should say that yet, but thank you. Thank you for having probably too much faith in Howdy.
We did it. That was the last ingredient we needed for the Wonder Tower. Let's get back to the Salt Baker lickety split.
Not the Salt Baker. He's just Salt Baker. I don't know how many more Salt Bakers there are. What is this? Is this all of the previous times that I've died in Cuphead? All 9 of them? Wait, can I like interact with these at all? I don't think so. Luckety split, you're gonna get hit. I have no doubt. Can I buy anything from the shop? It's actually a secret boss thing? Oh, the gravestones? I might as well buy charge. Twilight Basilisk, why are you so sad? What can I do to make you so happy? Something to do with tapping the stones and the little ghost guy thing that pops out. Okay. Look at my milk. It's almost being spilled. Can I, like, crouch while running and make it spill onto the ground? That would be the coolest detail ever put in a video game. Ah! I didn't even see there was a hole there. I was just like, let's go exploring. Let's go on an adventure. Okay. Yeah, so this is the baker. This is his public lair. I would say his secret lair, but I literally just walked in. I forgot what voice I gave this guy. Welcome back, you meddlesome brats. I skipped it. I'm stupid. I keep thinking you can press start to, like, progress through the dialogue. You press start to skip it. Grr. All right, well, just pretend I'm not seeing this. I'm actually closing my eyes right now. All right, guys, it's time to fight the boss. Let's go in. I've never seen this boss before. I wonder what dialogue he'll say to me. Damn it, I really can't go back and... whatever. Well, I'm sorry if there was any awesome dialogue. Dogs? Goodness, he's just brutally massacring all of the ingredients we just got. And this is some projectile hell shit. Goodness gracious. I guess I'll shoot you with this thing. Or does it even hit you? I think it hits him, like, at least a little bit. Damn it. I might want an extra hit point for this. I think I can get more damage with an extra hit point than I can with the super most of the time. Okay, so the salt shakers are sneezing on me, and then we have, like, Woodman's attack from Mega Man 2. Perhaps you could say it's bullet hell? What did I call it? Projectile hell? Is that too many syllables? We don't like that. You can rewatch the cutscene? How do I do that? I want to do that. I feel bad. I got to say one line of dialogue from the main boss. So, I mean, going headfirst into the boss fight just made me start the boss fight, so how do I rewatch it? Do I have to, like, reopen the game? Exit to title, maybe, and then get back in there? When entering, hold a key. I don't know which, maybe shift? Okay. Shift. No, alright, whatever. If anyone knows, let me know. If not, I'm not gonna bother, like, looking it up. The lime meringues. Ah! Wouldn't it be funny if they were lemon meringues? Am I crazy? Because then it would be like double play on words. I don't know, maybe I'm being a hater. Everyone needs to be a hater sometimes, because sometimes there's dumb things. What am I just gonna love the dumb things? The same as the good things? Get back here, damn it. I'm sorry, Chef Pee-Pee. I really wanted to see what Chef Pee-Pee was gonna say. He's probably gonna say, like, I am evil now. Prepare to die. Or something, and it would have been cool, but now we'll never know. I keep thinking that my aerial dash will also give me iframes, but that's just not how it works. It'd be too good. Should be a little too good. Ouch. Okay, he's turning evil. This is the first time he's been evil, actually. Oh, I didn't even see myself down there. I don't know if there's a way I could have reached that parry, actually. Oh, I made his salt shakers turn on him. This is good news. Wow. That is tricky. You have to hold the bumpers or triggers to watch the cutscene. Okay. Is there any better attack I could be using? Maybe twist up? I don't know. I can't tell if this has ever actually been good. He's pretty big. He's a big guy. I'll try that one. And then I probably want to change my super to the extra hit point. I think that'd be nice. Hold the triggers. I'm holding both triggers. Okay. Hold the bumpers or triggers. I'm playing on a GameCube controller, so I have one bumper, so I can try that. You want spread? But spread, you have to get so close. And I feel like you should be confident in your knowledge of a boss and its patterns to feel like you should get that close. Interesting. Hold the bumpers and triggers while entering. I did that. On the keyboard, it's tab and backspace. Have a good one, Basin Sagir, something like that. Okay. Holding tab. You lose. You'll never see his dialogue. I guess so, man. All right. Well, I don't care that much. I don't feel like anyone's playing Cuphead for the immaculate character dialogue, you know? There's nothing wrong with it, but that's not why people are playing it. Same reason people don't watch Star Wars for the dialogue. Dude. Parry the thing. That is terrible. I hate that. At least they go at my same speed and not like slightly faster, because that would be worse. I don't like the dough. Why'd they give it such a sad, droopy face? Oh my goodness. Can you enter your next phase, please? It would be so cool. He did. He did do that. It's on. Sorry, Howdy, I tried to help. No worries. Google is only so trustworthy, you know? Gosh, damn it. The sugar cubes. Dude, these little, like, animal crackers, dude. They tank so many hits before they go away, and they cover so much of the screen. I genuinely think Crackshot does more damage than the Converge. Oh, I did not even see that one. And there's really not very many parryable things. There's like the occasional sugar cube, and sometimes it's just like inaccessible. Lock in. See, Camp Miggy, you've never met Howdy before. Howdy does not like lock in, you know? It's not like, oh, okay, if I just be quiet and focus, I'll get better. Like, not really. That's not really how it works. I'm afraid. Ouch! I thought the salt shakers were on my side. They are attacking the boss, are they not? Interesting. Talk in? Yes, that doesn't really happen. I'm always the same amount of, like, bad at video games, you know? Or at least when I decide to not be bad at video games, it's not up to me, you know? Sometimes I'm just better, and I don't know why. So I will lock in, so to speak, but you won't know when it happens, and I will have no control over that. I know how to switch weapons. That is not the problem here. I can't even reach him with the lobber. I do like how much damage it does. Dude. See, I have no interest in this phase of the boss. At least gameplay-wise. Everything else that's happening with this boss is awesome. Ouch. Dude, I jumped the gun on my super. I was like one hit away from it. At least I got extra damage, I guess. I don't know why the sugar cubes are so hard to parry. What even hit me? I thought I was paying enough attention to see what would happen. It looked like I just got hit by nothing. Then again, there are so many projectiles on the screen, I wouldn't blame myself if I missed one. Do I get another one? Or does it just replace the one that hadn't been, like, hit yet? Because that would be really annoying. Oh my gosh. That's kind of morbid and scary looking. Ouch. Oh, it doesn't give me an extra one. I don't... Am I doing damage to him? Oh. Ew, what is happening? I don't like it. Okay. Alright. I like dying for free. Okay, so if I can just get lucky in the bullet hell, this boss really isn't very long. Wait, that's the last phase? I just parry that little heart thing enough times and that's it? That doesn't seem so bad. It's literally just dodge projectiles and the rest of it is free. Like, I wouldn't mind if you made the more interesting gameplay a bit harder. Oh my gosh, like, I don't know what to do about the animal crackers, bro. I need something to do with the animal crackers. I need an attack designed to kill them because they are the worst. They tank so many hits from my crack shot and they take up the whole damn screen. Yeah, lobber is too short range to really help me much. Maybe the twist up? I can try that. What charms do you have? I have the Chalice charm and then the Super 2 that gives me the extra hit point. Okay. Yes. Yes. Yes, my enemies have been defeated. Oh, that was so scary. Unfortunately, to be, like, as good at this game as I can, I just can't read chat, like, at all. Die. Oh my goodness, I love the twist up. I love my little twisters. Okay. Ouch, the parryable one shot down right where I was going to jump. Dude. Okay, very unlucky this phase, I'm afraid. Dude. Like, I think I just got really lucky last time with this phase, because this is so, like, hard. Either it's very hard or I'm getting very unlucky. Or both. Is this game on Steam? What's it called? This is Cuphead. As the title says. It is on Steam. Probably one of the most popular Steam games, if I had to guess. Probably in, like, the top 20 bestsellers or something. Yeah, this game was a big deal when it came out. Okay. Ouch. I was trying to drop through the platform. Why could I not do that? Why could I not do that? I was holding down and I pressed up and then I jumped. I cannot tell you how many times I've tried to jump out of a crouch and then I dropped through a platform. That time it was the opposite. Dude. Like, if you knew, like, the nuances of my experience with this game, that death would have been just as annoying to you as it was to me. Like, what the actual fuck was that? That is not how things are supposed to work. Are the platforms just not drop-throughable? Because they look thin enough to where that would be the case. Mechanically speaking. Wow, that was the worst death. Probably ever. And it was only like a little bit my fault. Give me the parry. That was so close. I mean, the title says cupping my head, but doesn't the thumbnail just say Cuphead? And it has, like, the Cuphead guys? I don't know. Maybe I'm being a hater. Yeah, this phase is so easy sometimes. If you just have, like, decent luck with dodging everything. Okay, I'm just gonna save my super for when I get hit, because I haven't lost my free hit yet. He sounds like he's in such, like, genuine agony. That's what agony sounds like. Please, dude. Okay, just don't get hit 4 times by the like, easiest phase in the entire game. Oh my gosh. Might as well. Fucking just freaking make sure. Oh my gosh. That took entirely too long. That boss is not hard. You just need to not have, like, shit luck. Did I just take damage while the boss was dying? What if I was on my last hit point? I don't even know if, like, the hit point itself was taken away or it just looked like I took damage, but that could have been so bad. Did you do the angel and devil fight? No! I don't think I saw that one. Is that the, like, Easter egg boss we were talking about? You won! Hate is good for you!
Cuphead! Thank goodness you're okay.
Time to go back to being dead, Chalice. Sorry. Goodness. I don't think you actually took damage, thank goodness. I didn't see who was talking because I was reading chat.
That dastardly Sawbaker, he had us hoodwinked the whole time.
I'm just gonna assume it was Chalice because she's my favorite. You have to buy the broken relic.
Gadzooks, this place coming down. Let's get out of here.
Gadzooks. I love Gadzooks. Has anyone ever made a Gadzuka that shoots rocket-propelled Zuka? Rocket-propelled Gad? Ah! No, my bakery!
Serves them right for duping us. But with the bakery destroyed, you're never gonna get that Wonder Tart, Chalice. That's okay. If some poor soul has to be sacrificed for me to live again, it just ain't worth it.
Chalice is a Christian and doesn't want people to die confirmed. Dude, she's the best character.
But mark my words, boys, I'm never gonna stop searching. And in the meantime, if you ever find yourselves in a scrape, I'm just one cookie bite away.
Dude, Chalice is only accessible through an edible. Chalice is the spirit of marijuana, confirmed? And also a Christian?
Besides, who needs a Wonder Tart when they can have the two best pals instead? Two new best pals instead.
Ding! Wow, so the boss doesn't get, like, he doesn't go to prison or... Oh. He does go to prison, okay. I thought it was just, no, my bakery! And that's it. The owl has a mouth under its beak. Check it out. It's crazy. That looks terrible. That looks just so bad with the mouth under the beak. I love it, though. He did go to prison. The Howdy canon ending. Baking XX. Is it like poison flour? Why are there X's on it? Or like alcoholic flour? I think alcohol had like X's on it, right? Man, I'm so mad. There's like a flap on the inside of my cheek that I was like, I think chewing on in my sleep or something. It's really sore and it hurts a lot and it sucks. That has made the whole like past 3 days like 15% worse. Despite the events of those days being fine. Howdy Chalice is the personification of marijuana confirmed. Of a marijuana. Just like one of them. Look like coloring page. Yeah, it does look like a coloring book. Dude, printing them out and coloring them, that would go so hard. You would get thousands of upvotes on r/Cuphead. That's a joke, but you probably would. What's up, money2454? That's a lot of money. I'm kind of jealous. One marijuana, please. Wait, he's reformed? Well, I believe in redemption. Never say that to me again. Never say that the Reddit thing. I meant it as a compliment. But maybe you thought it was more of a compliment. Did you hear that Bloodbath is officially rated? Thank goodness it's finally Demon. I don't know what took Robtop so long. Oh yeah. I was about to say, is it okay to skip this? Am I going to miss anything? This is a good feature for all credits, you know? Like, if you don't want to commit to just skipping the whole thing, if you want to, like, see what's at the end, maybe, give us a fast forward. That joke will never get old, doesn't it? Probably hear that every time you say hi to a streamer. Is it money or money? The two ends make me think mon, but money is funnier. Fin. That's what fishes don't have, actually. They have legs. Yeah, okay, there's apparently a secret boss. Do I have time for a secret boss? Oh, an hour 30. We got time for the secret boss. Raid? Shadow Legends? I don't have, like, a raid message. Apparently, there has been a raid. Well, until I get a notification as to who is responsible for the raid, thank you, anonymous person. I appreciate that. Alright, does anyone know how to help me get through this secret boss? Or, like, even get to it? Because I think it has something to do with these, like, headstones down here. At the little cemetery. With my 9 Cuphead deaths. Yeah, this boss was kind of crazy. This one was hard. The Daug. This one was pretty hard. Was this the cow? Expert! No, thank you. No, thank you. Yeah, the DLC bosses were pretty consistently difficult. There wasn't, like, an easy one, you know? Do I talk to you? This is the guy who saw me die those 9 times. He has the proof. Alright, what voice should I give this guy?
Say, young fry, I'm hot on the trail of a mystery, but I'm stumped.
I need water if I'm gonna do more voices. I'm gonna head out. Howdy, I have to do dishes. I understand. I also am a dishes doer. I know the struggle. Well, I hope you have a good dishes. I hope you don't have to touch any, like, really wet, gross food. You have a good day. Oh yeah, also, how do I say it, money or money? I need to go back and look. Money, not money. Okay, awesome. You have advice on Scrapyard Boss? I'm stuck on it. I will assess that once I'm done with this. I don't know the boss names at all. I don't know what the Scrapyard Boss is.
That contest of skill, that broken artifact, this eerie graveyard. I have discovered potent astral energy in all of these places. There must be an order and method to it.
Okay. So I talked to him. Now can I... Whoa! Whoa! What's this? Is there a secret coin back here or something? Yes, there is. Okay, well, that like the King of Games was kind of giving those out for free, so I don't really need them, but sweet. I'll take secret. I like secrets. Welcome back, Cat Miggy. I did beat the boss. Once you're like, if you can make it out of the projectile hell without taking damage, the rest of it is like really easy, actually. Very fair boss fight for the most part. Just bullet hell is not something I'm good at. Is there like a button I can press to interact with these? I know it has something to do with these, but I don't know, like, do I talk to you more? No, it's the same stuff. Am I missing some kind of collectible? Mountain climber NPCs for hints on the order of the gravestones. Oh, it's like a password? Okay. Second. Left. Wait. Second place. Head up to here with second place. He says left. Also says left. But he does say throw my hands up. So... Wait, no, I've had it up to here. The first guy also said up. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Second place, I've had it up to here with second place. So that could be thought of as, like, say those 9 gravestones are, like, on a numpad. It's 1 through 9. Second could mean the very top. And I guess up would mean the same thing, but then what was this person saying? Throw my hands up. Left to wallow in third place. Left him in the dust. I don't feel like this is very obviously, like, some clues, you know? It means left, up, then up, left. Okay. So it would be these 3, right? This one, and this one? So I can't even, like, interact with them is the thing. They don't give me any feedbacks. I don't even know if, like, I'm understanding this puzzle right. Oh, we need the broken relic. Oh, that would explain why I can't interact with the gravestones. Excellent. Well, I should be able to buy that with my $11, right? I think I'm the 4th richest person ever to live. What are you doing? I'm very slow. There's apparently a secret boss that can only be accessed through, like, an Easter egg. The whetstone. Ooh. That sounds cool. But that's, like, if that's a charm, I don't really think that's worth it. If it's just, like, a permanent buff to your character, that'd be awesome. If only someone told you earlier at Cute Twirl, I am trying. There's a lot of messages to catch up on. Okay. Is it a charm? Yeah. Okay. Well, do I have to go into the boss with... Oh! Okay. Well, that's not what I meant to do, but I guess we'll do that to get it over with. So it was left, up, and then up left. So it'd be these 3, right? No. It's not those three. Okay. Let's double check what they said. Does the order of these people matter? Because this is first place, second, and third. So should we do this guy's hint first, then these two afterwards? Like, does that order matter? If that, in that case, no way they could have caught me. I left them in, so this is the left. 100%, this one is the one on the left. There's no other direction that could be. Second place have had it up to here with second. So left, up, and then up, left. Okay. So let's try that order. Maybe left, up, left. There we go. Take a little nap. Wait, actually, no. Don't take a little nap because I don't want this charm. I want this charm. Oh, yeah. Yes, I can still interact with it. Thank goodness. Takes a nap sitting down like a Chad. I've heard people take naps standing up sometimes. That would freak me out. Ugh! Ugh! Oh, what the hell? This is gonna be so hard. Ouch! There's a lot to keep track of. This is so cool, though. This might be good for this guy. Huh. Oh, yeah, this is not a long fight at all. Okay, so I just have to be crazy at the game for like 3 minutes. Ouch. That's gonna happen a lot, though. We're like, alright, it's time to turn around and be good at the game. No! That's tricky. Ah. I feel like this move kind of invalidates a lot of these attacks. Because you can just... Okay, yeah, I think crack shot's probably fine for this. Only one phase, though. That's a cool way to do a secret boss. I wouldn't want the secret Easter egg boss at the end of a game to feel more, like, important or more difficult than the actual final boss. Like, I would like the baker guy to feel like the most important and hardest boss. Maybe that's just me. I'm so scared to turn around. I don't know what to do there. So if I see, like, the wave of, like, fire stuff, I'll just try to, like, dash under it. Or, like, through it, I guess, because... Oh, was that not a parryable? I'm dumb. This is so much to think about for my little brain. Funny how the devil is always the one you're looking at. It's not like the devil's on one side and the angel's on the other. No, it's like whichever one you're looking at hates your guts. And the other one's like, ah,
I'm just happy to be here.
the voice being a little echoey is kind of cool. No, that was very close. Dude. Damn it. Well, you can see which ones are parryable, like a little bit. Their outline is a bit more pink. It is very faint, though. No, I just got a new hit point, too. Oh, I probably would have done it if I got off that hit point. Yeah, I gotta be better about parries. If I can get enough parries, I'll be kind of chilling. Damn it. I don't know how I thought that would go. My goodness. How do you like liquid Down syndrome? I would feel really bad if I misread that message somehow, but nope, that is what it says. Damn it. Damn it, Bobby. That boy ain't right. That boy is perfect. That's one good boy. That's what Hank Hill says about me. Ouch. Ouch. No, this is bad. Nice. That's a cool boss. That's a very cool boss. It's a lot to think about, but it is a lot more interesting than just, hey, dodge 100 projectiles again. You know, this one had like at least a unique twist to it.
Could it be? The fabled cursed relic, long thought lost to time, awoken at last. I've seen writings that say it despises bravery. With a greater foe more evil shall go. What could it mean?
I don't know. That's my official response to the lore of this game. I think I'd want it to be more difficult, but less important. That makes sense. That makes sense. I guess depending on who you ask, that would be more difficult. It seemed like it could kind of go either way, depending on what your brain feels equipped to handle. I don't feel equipped to handle either of those fights, or any of them in this game. Check out the relic in the card. What does that mean? The relic in the card. This is the relic, right? You want me to use this on a card? Does that change the music? It does change the music. Interesting. Weird. It seemed a lot less difficult to me. Never played the DLC, though. It was more to... well, I guess it would have been a lot harder with Cuphead, because Cuphead doesn't have the, like, roll on the ground move that makes him invincible. Chalice did make a lot of this game. Whoa! Let's do... I love the King of Games. Is this just where he lives now? Like, if you want to go visit him? Oh, yeah, okay. This is just like, you can go visit him whenever you want. I found out where he lives. That's good. What is this card I'm supposed to be checking out with my relic? Someone explain themselves. Ouch. No. Oops, I tried to double jump. I can't do that. How do the cursed relic, when maxed out, applies various effects on Cuphead? How do you max out the cursed relic, though? I don't think that's been covered. Dude. The pink dudes always come down at, like, the worst possible time. I genuinely forgot. Okay. I'm glad we got that covered. Let me tell you a true fact. I'm not an egg. Well, that's good. That'd be really, really bad if you were an egg, because we already have one of those in the chat. And then I would have to call you, like, Egg 2 or something, and that's just not fun for anybody. Being Chalice makes this a lot easier. Dude, he was flexing. Oh my goodness. Does he do that at the beginning of everything? I've just never noticed. That was a very good start. Got like half of them down. You cannot double jump. Please remember this. Ouch. These guys are taller than they look. Nice. That was a cool way to end it. Yeah, I guess this is just where the king of games lives. Did you just did by beating the... Okay, so now I've maxed out the relic. Well, I don't have any cool effects other than I smell like purple and I'm almost dead. Those are the only effects I'm really realizing here. I don't know what I just did. Let's do it. Gee. Oh, this one was fun. I didn't try this with Cuphead. That is tight. Oh, I barely got the second off. I'm here. Oh, okay. Maybe time for 2. Oh, gosh. Yeah, this fight was, like... It was very fun once you learn it. By once you learn it, I mean once you realize that you can't, like, stay back. Because if you stay back, he's gonna get mad and then just, like, insta-kill you. Dude, I did not appreciate that. Forgot how bad parrying feels with Cuphead compared to Chalice. I might accidentally call Chalice Chaggle a time or two. Oh, the charms don't work here? Okay. I'll give this like one more try and then do something else. Man, that is a tight gap. Not gonna try for 2 there, I got a late start. Dude, that's so tight. Okay. Dude, that does... It is so large. That's crazy. I don't know how they really want me to approach that move as Cuphead. You can do it with Chalice because she has a dash. Doing it with Cuphead is a lot easier said than done. Welcome back from the dead, Twilight Basilisk. I'm very glad that you are from the life now. So I have special awesome powers. Let's go see what those are. What's this? I don't remember what this is. I think it's Miss Chalice. Oh, this one was hard. Oh. Well, one of my abilities is just cycling through, like, all of my guns and being almost dead all the time. I don't see how that's helping me very much. Am I crazy, or does that not help me very much? Oh, you never saw this one, Cute Troll? This is the first one we played, I think. I've heard this boss was actually unused, like, concept art that was, like, revitalized into its own boss for the DLC, which is really cool. Yeah, see, like, I have all the weapons now, but I can't choose which one to use or, like, when it happens. So does the relic just make the game, like, super hard and not really fun? That seems to be the deal here. Ah! Oh, I just randomly got a smoke bomb. I don't have it equipped, but I just did one. Like a random chance to... Yeah, I do have a random chance to beat smoke bomb. That's so weird. I do not see why you would use that. Various status ailments. Yeah, the ailment of being one hit the entire time. It's interesting. I do kind of want to beat this boss again. Might as well, because Cute Troll hasn't seen it. I don't know if I will beat it, because it was really hard the first time. And what if I've gotten worse at the game now? That'd be bad. Ouch! I meant to dash the other way the first time. Ouch. Ow, dude, I hate the caterpillar ball. Also, there's a gnat buzzing around in my room. Only by my face, which is really great. I really like that. Huge fan. I was gonna jump, and then he shut up, and I couldn't do that. What do you guys think about that? Do you agree? Dude, I thought he was gonna kick it forward, but he kicked it straight up. Does it, like, seek? Does the caterpillar ball seek? Because I would not appreciate that. Couldn't get it in time. Yeah, Q-Troll, this was quite the boss. This one felt like too much boss, you know? Some bosses in this game felt like they didn't last long enough. This one felt like it lasted too long. It was too much. Too much. If you beat enough bosses with the Cursed Relic, it becomes Divine Relic, which does the same thing, but you have all your health. That just doesn't sound like good New Game Plus. I don't know about you guys. Which is not really New Game Plus, because I think you could have gotten that much earlier. Like, it didn't have to be like an endgame thing. I just didn't get it, because people told me not to. Do not like the caterpillar ball. Dude, I keep thinking it's gonna, like, piss off, and it never does. It just keeps going. Okay, finally made it to the second phase. This phase is hard. Please give me that extra hit point, my goodness. Wait a minute, could I just, like... Dude, oh, that makes this so much easier. Oh, man, I, like, wasn't even using that ability the first time. Yeah, I would just have to, like, go around like a normal gamer.
No.
Yeah, and then this phase. Oh, it's not over. Yeah, this boss was the only one in the entire game that I was genuinely like, this is too fucking long. This is too much boss. Apparently you can parry the tongue. I do not feel equipped to do that. Dude, the balls, it just bounces, it just keeps going. Gosh damn it. Okay, and then, oh, you win! Just kidding. There's one more secret phase. Oh, I just got so insanely lucky right there. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so that's the boss. Man, that second phase was made so much easier by her, like, invincibility move, which I kind of forgot that I had until, like, halfway through the DLC. You can destroy the balls by shooting them. I do know this, but they do tank a lot more hits than they probably should. Yeah, the custom knockout screen. That was kind of a cute way to do it. But this one was Decal, right? I didn't like this one very much.
This match will get
Yeah.
it's on.
Oh my gosh, goodness gracious.
This match will get red.
Did you get the... I did get the relic, and it's terrible, and I don't plan on using it ever again. But I did need it for the secret fight, which was fun. I like the secret fight. Oh, I'm super dead. Actually, can I stay up here and just, like, chill? Oh, do the ink blobs, do they follow you, like... I already beat this one. I don't want to do it again. Did you upgrade the... Don't you upgrade the relic by, like, beating a bunch of bosses with it, and then it gets, like, slightly better? I have no interest in the, like, random weapon thing, and the being one hit point forever thing. Not my cup of tea. Now that you've beaten all the bosses, do you have any favorites? That's kind of what I plan on ending the stream with, is I'm just going to go back and just, like, play a little bit of each boss. I might, like, beat a couple if I feel like it. I don't think I have time to beat all of them, but I would like to revisit some of these bosses. Now that I, like, know how to play the game a little bit. Is this the first one?
A great slam and then
Yeah, everyone was talking so much about the relic, because, like, when I first saw the relic in the shop, everyone was like, no, don't do it, it's bad. I'm like, okay. And now that I have the relic, everyone's like, you must use the relic. It's so bad. I'm like, do I? Do I have to use the relic? This was, like, a decent starter boss, I think. They did not last very long, I'm afraid. Girl. This is actually a good fight for Lauber, because he spends most of his time on the ground. I may have just misgendered blue ball. I didn't mean to do that. Ah! Dude. Oh, yes. I'm gonna dip. Have a good one, man. Ugh. Don't look at me like that. Man, it's like my dream job to voice act. Not like for characters with dialogue, but for people like this. For video game characters like this. The ones that go like... You know? I'm really good at that. I kind of just like... Oh, I forgot you shoot up. Aw. Yeah, I don't really want to spend too much time on that one. It's fine. It's a good beginner boss. What's the next boss? Is this boss? Oh, this is the carrot and the onion.
this match will get red hot. It's on.
I was surprised how consistent the difficulty of this game seemed to be. You know, like, I struggled with the early bosses about as much as the end bosses. I don't feel like I really got that much better at the game. Like, I am not a good Cuphead player. That is not really what that means. You can't really beat the game on regular and say, like, yes, I'm good at Cuphead. Like, no, I think the skill ceiling for this game is so much higher than what I've explored. I'm gonna shoot you because I don't like you. Ouch! His skin was peeling. That's cute. So many cute little details. Dude, being an animator for this game would have been like the coolest job ever. Dude, so realistic to real carrots. They even have the third eye that shoots lasers. I love vegetables so much. I don't get vegetable haters. They literally shoot lasers. Like, what are you complaining about? I have not seen the secret phase. Do you just not, like, kill the onion? I remember someone saying that, like, oh no, don't hit the onion. There's, like, a pacifist secret ending to this fight. I could give that a try. And the loose skin when he massages his forehead at you. So realistic. I love the loose carrot skin. It's one of my favorite parts. Okay, I will try. It's really exhausting. Okay, I'll do my best. Give me that. I can get myself enough hit points if I am good with parries to where no matter how hard the rest of the fight is, I should be okay. That was very close. Look at that. Hello, sir. Everything's okay. Please don't cry. It's gonna be okay. No, I did shoot him once, I think. Is that enough to, like, undo the... Ouch! Undo the secret ending I was trying to do? Yeah, I think no matter what you're animating, it's still going to be a very, like, tedious and exhausting process. Hopefully for most animators who are at least, like, getting paid what they should, you know? That's enough. Oh, yeah. I maybe just cheated death a little bit. I got really close to that tier. Didn't work. Try again. Okay, I think I did shoot him once by accident. Hey, I'm back. What did I miss? Well, I beat the DLC, and now we're going back and playing through some of the old bosses. Apparently there's, like, a secret phase on this one if you, like, don't shoot the onion. And I shot the onion once as soon as he was born by accident. So we're redoing it again. Oh, yeah. This potato's just having a bad day. Everyone has loose skin. Man, these are the vegetables that we've been looking for. Everything's okay, little guy. There's no need to cry. Okay, this is the crying only happens when he gets shot. And then he's really happy when you don't shoot him. Just like real people. Ah! Ouch. That is too many carrots. Does he die? Does this, like, radish thing perish? Ouch. Thought he would charge me a little bit faster than that. I love the sound that the little carrots make when you shoot them to death. Yeah, okay. I need some backup. Do some more damage. Nice. How's Cupping Head going? It's going pretty well. I beat the DLC. Pretty fun. Yeah, just the animation and the music and character design of the whole game is very, very consistent from start to finish, including the DLC, and that was really great. The final boss of the DLC wasn't my favorite. It was kind of just bullet hell, and then the final phase was just, like, really easy, so you just kind of needed to get lucky enough to survive the bullet hell, or, like, be good enough. For me, I don't be good at bullet hell, I just kind of, like, have to get lucky through bullet hell. But once I got lucky through bullet hell, it was pretty easy. And then the secret boss was really cool. The, like, angel and the devil with, like, the devil only appears once you're, like, looking at him. And then, yeah, it was cool. It was cool. Huge fan. So I don't know what that, like, secret ending really does. But I didn't kill the onion. So surely I will get an eternal reward. What is that? Okay, I forgot what he does. I don't remember liking these guys very much. Oh, I forgot you have to shoot them. Right. Sorry, guys. Like, he forgot about us. I was probably way harder than just, like, jumping and dashing over him. Give me that. The double jump really helps with things like the lobber. It's, like, affected by gravity and such. Because it's a really good attack, like, damage-wise, it's really great, but Cuphead just kind of can't get the height that he needs to get much value out of it. Oh. How do I damage this guy again? Oh, that's how I damage this guy again. Oh, yeah. Snake. Chalice also has a better short hop. I appreciate that. Daboul. Ouch. I don't have to crouch under that, really. The bull again. Am I forgetting how to damage this boss, or does it just take a while? Ah! I deserve to die for what I've done. Oh, you can only shoot him like this. Damn it. Okay. That's fun. Wow, like one more hit would have done it. I did have a really easy time with that one pyramid boss. The, like, Egyptian one. What is this? Oh, this is the first plane boss, I think? Oh my goodness, the spam calls have been ridiculous this year. Yeah, I did not like this one very much. The plane boss fights were either, like, by far the easiest in the entire game, or they were, like, the most frustrating. Man, these bombs seem really good, though, if you're in a position to use them. Do you even look high enough to hit me with your hand? I don't know if she looks high enough to hit me with a hand. Time for you to die due to missile. Cause of death, exploding a lot. Whoa, what is that? I do not remember this phase at all. Oh, well, you can destroy the projectiles. That's nice. I don't know what to do about that. Howdy, let's play Fortnite. I don't think we're going to do this. There is one boss fight I genuinely want to play again because I remember it being really fun. I think it was in the third aisle. Or maybe the second? I honestly don't remember. They kind of blend together. No, I remember this one. Not in this one, it's in the third. The genie boss has a secret phase? I didn't think the sandcastle would actually have like a physical box that you couldn't walk through.
Here's a real high-class bout.
Thank you for making Can't Touch This. It's so amazing. I replayed it today. You are so welcome. I'm so glad you like it. No, I thought it only shoots parryables. Those 3 parryables in a row. Hit me with it. I remember this boss fight being really generous with the parries. Yeah, and then the squid has like 1 health, the poor guy. He shows up, shoots you with like 2 inks, and then he's gone. Did you beat the DLC? Sure did. Very good, loved it. The little secret boss with the angel and the devil was also very cool. Very good atmosphere for that one, because like, this match will get red hot. You know, like that dialogue, it was like all like distorted and echoey and stuff. I thought that was cool. Oh, that was good. Yeah, I remember this one taking a while, but I enjoyed each phase. It never felt like there was nothing I can do in certain moments, you know? It always just felt like if you were good, you'd be fine. Ah! I do remember that, though. I did not like that very much. Ah! Don't do that. Nice. Look at me go. I should not have won that because I got so many extra like hit points and stuff. Okay, I think we're about done with Cuphead. It was a really great game. Apparently there's more coming out. 2 Cuphead games, allegedly, according to one chat member and no other sources. Apparently there's 2 more Cuphead games that are like in the works, probably coming out in the next few years, so I will definitely be keeping tabs on those. That's really cool. There's a little saxophone man with a fedora. How did I not see that? I would ask why the statue was made of him, but I mean, look at him. Really tells us all we need to know. I think this was like... Yeah, someone said the scrapyard boss. Yeah, this one was the hardest boss in the game. This was the hardest boss in the game. The person who was asking for like tips on this boss, I got nothing for you. I'm sorry. These little like probe things that like strafe across the screen, they are no joke. Try to like get rid of them as quickly as you can, I remember. Oh, and then the bombs, dude. Oh my gosh. Yeah, those like explosion hitboxes are freaking huge. I did not appreciate that. This boss was crazy. Wow, 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 wow. Everyone was saying I need to become like a little mini plane more, but that didn't really seem to help me very much. Yeah, this boss felt very, very long. Very, very long. When was the last time you've done a Wheel of Pain vid? It's been over a year, I think. But I kind of just played most of the stuff that I wanted to play with the Wheel of Pain. You know, like now the only thing that's really left are gauntlets, and a lot of them have like friggin' demons and shit, and I don't want to be recording a gauntlet Wheel of Pain video for like 6 hours. No, thank you. I would like to go back and do the Robtop levels again, because there's a new one. Dash came out, and there is no footage of me playing Dash with the Wheel of Pain in the entirety of my channel. Also, no footage of me playing Finger Dash with the Wheel of Pain, because if you guys recall, the first Wheel of Pain video I ever did, where I played all the Robtop levels, my PC crashed once I got to Finger Dash for some reason, and I was just like, alright, that's a good place to end it, I guess. I could have just, like, reopened it, but I guess I wasn't taking YouTube very seriously at that time. I think I could have reopened it. Maybe just... Now that I say that, I'm like vaguely remembering like a glitch where just Finger Dash wouldn't open. I would click on Finger Dash to play it, and my PC would crash. Not my PC, but GD would crash. I maybe remember that now. The Tower Wheel of Pain, that's... I mean, like, it's a bad idea, but it's like, it's a good bad idea. Well, it's a good idea that I will hate, probably. Yeah, I'll think about the Tower with Wheel of Pain. I might do the Tower with Wheel of Pain as like a, hey... 2.2 is 3 years old now. Isn't that crazy? Gosh, it's going to be 3 years old later this year. That's crazy. 2.2 is already the second oldest update, and it's not close. Like, I think the third, like, longest lasting update was 2.0, and it was, like, just over a year, I think. or something like that. And then 2.1 was 7 years. 2.2's already been about 3. That's insane. That's crazy. Yeah, I could have gone to like the Rob's Vault or something and used a finger dash, but yeah, now that I'm better at making videos, I would like to do that again. So, Robtop levels with Wheel of Pain, Tower with Wheel of Pain, that is probably something that I'll do. Maybe a few gauntlets. I don't know. I feel like the Gauntlet Wheel of Pain videos are kind of like filler uploads. Like, I don't know. I've got more important videos I'd rather be making, you know? 2.21 is going to be crazy? I don't think so. Isn't it just supposed to be like a little update with like a few bug fixes and a few new little editor features and like new icons? I mean, like, you know, all the icons from 2.21 are already in the game. You just can't access them without icon hack. I don't know. I don't think 2.21 is going to be that crazy, nor do I think it will come out anytime soon. Oh, Versus is going to be added? Yeah, it's not coming out anytime soon in that case. There's no way Robtop's just, like, plugging away at the Versus mode every day. Which, like, I don't really blame him. I can't say I would be doing anything different if I were in his shoes. It's like, I don't know, in my opinion, there's, like, a handful of features from 2.2 I'm really happy to have. Otherwise, I would have been fine if 2.1 was the final update of the game. I thought 2.1 GD was great. You know? It could have never gotten another update, and I would have been fine with that. I would have cried 0 tears for the loss of 2.2. Now, there are some 2.2 features I'm glad to have, but there's also a lot of other stuff about 2.2 that I can really go without. Yeah, I really don't think this game needs another, like, oh, Robtop, please, we need a huge update with more stuff. I'm getting so bored. Like, if you're getting bored with GD, just play a different game. You're clearly not, like, engaged with the game enough to, like, think of things to do. Because there's stuff to do in GD, believe me. Like, there's not nothing to do. Is that Shane? Holy crap, I haven't seen Shane in a minute. How are you doing, man? Alright, if you guys don't know, Shane, legendary Howdy community member. Back in, like, 2022, 3, 4, Shane would show up and just donate $1, like, dollar at a time, a few times, and then leave. Like, every single stream, show up, donate $1, like, 6 times, and then leave. Like, I think Shane is probably in, like, the top 20 biggest Howdy donators of all time, just from, like, $1 donations, for the most part. There were some bigger donations in there, I think, but most of them were just, hey, here's $1, and then 2 minutes go by, hey, here's another $1. It's like, it's crazy. Shane, oh my gosh, thank you so much. Just like old times. Thank you so much for the €1 more. I appreciate that. Dude, this is crazy. This is crazy. There might be a few people in my chat that know of Shane. I know for sure Cute Twirl does. Can't Make, he's been around a while. He probably does. The Ducky says no way. Maybe because the Ducky themselves is a fan of Shane. Maybe they just said no way because of how awesome my story of Shane was. The Shane lore. Shane, how have you been? It's been so long. What's new in Shane land? Oh, yeah, I'm, nothing's gonna stop me from doing variety, at least like a little bit. I don't care how few views it gets. I just, sometimes you gotta play something else other than GD, you know? Are you ending stream? Well, I can't end stream just yet because Shane just got here. But I don't have too much time to stream today. I'll just like goof around on a run and gun and just like read chat and stuff. Doing great, found work. I'm a bartender now. That's awesome. I need to go to Shane's bar so he can make me a delicious poison beverage. Are you liking the social aspect of being a bartender? I touched his little head. His little soft head. I deserve to die for that one. Yeah, these levels I played before I had any kind of like crack shot or anything. Oh, I'm super dead. No, I'm not. No, gosh, that was almost really cool. Yeah, a lot of these earlier like enemies and running guns and stuff would have been a lot easier with a seeking attack of some kind. I didn't get one of those till aisle 2, I think. Also, the double jump makes like the platforming bits of the run and gun so much easier. Oh! Well, I don't have very many of these guys left. Please die soon. Okay, they come back. Thank goodness. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. That was bad. Goodness gracious. The poison drink, of course. I won't forget about your command. Don't worry. Doing the social aspects is definitely the hardest part. Bravo. Yeah, I can see the socialization of being a bartender. Definitely being, like, either the best or worst part, depending on who you are. Because, like, I don't know. Some days I wake up and I just don't want to talk to people. It's nothing personal about the people, but just sometimes I am not in that kind of mood. I don't have the energy to socially engage with people. And this also applies to streaming sometimes. Some days I wake up and I'm like, yeah, I said I would stream today, but I wake up and I don't want to talk to anybody. I want to just sit quietly and edit stuff for like 12 hours. That is how it goes sometimes, but yeah, I don't really need to like talk to people for like my job for it to give me like some kind of fulfillment, I guess. Some people need that. Some people need to work with others. Some people need to be talking to customers all the time. And I get that. Yeah, this thing makes the run and gun so much easier. I feel kind of bad. Hey, come here. Howdy. I know you're a pretty busy guy and you're probably a little overwhelmed. I just wanted to say good job. Well, thank you. That's so nice. I'm probably less overwhelmed than you might think, and also more overwhelmed than you might think. Because, like, YouTube stuff itself doesn't keep me, like, that busy, but it's just, like, being a homeowner and an adult with a house and a wife and 2 cats. It's just, things happen. Things happen that kind of delay the progress of YouTube a lot of the time. Just little distractions throughout the day, little tasks you gotta go take care of. I'd go buy my own groceries. So there's just like a lot of things about the old Howdy, about like that schedule, is just not really sustainable anymore in certain ways. But I do feel like my videos are getting better. Like my videos from the past year, I feel are way better than the videos from the year before that. And that's all that really matters to me. Like I don't really care too much about a schedule and maintaining it as long as the videos that I am pumping out are good. And I feel like they're coming out, like, I don't know. Because, like, that's the thing is, my videos don't come out as often anymore, but they're bigger. Like, I'm working on an hour-long video right now. And my last video was also an hour long. So, like, getting one Howdy video every 2.5 weeks doesn't sound like much until you realize there's, like, 60 minutes of Howdy. Like, that's a lot of Howdy. Maybe an overdose, according to some. What's up, UFO above? I'm afraid any people who know me and like me for GD will probably not care too much about this next video that I'm making. It is a tier list video. An hour-long tier list video. Oh, I forgot, you don't have to shoot the balloons, because it makes things way harder. Just, like, literally mind your own business. Ouch. Oh, this one was fun. And also hard. Oh my goodness. You don't understand the euphoria I feel when, like, I shoot some enemy in Cuphead and they die in 1 hit because that's how, like, weak they are, how strong my gun is. That just... That's the stuff right there. That's what dreams are made of. Ladies and gents. Ladies and gentle ladies. Why is it always the men that are gentle? But the ladies are just ladies. We can all be gentle. Or, you know, maybe none of us are gentle. That's maybe what's most fair. That was awesome. That was maybe the best Cuphead gameplay you've ever seen. I don't remember this at all. Did I even, like, beat this one? Ow, he jumps high, my goodness. Oh, I didn't mean to drop through the platform, no. That's too bad. Gentle boys, girls, neither boths, and in betweens. You should turn that into a song, Cute Twirl. Turn it into a rap. You gotta do the pyramid secret bosses in. I think I'm about out of time for my stream, unfortunately. I may return to Cuphead if there's enough like secret stuff to do in this game. I may come back for another stream, but I think I'm mostly done. Most likely the next time we see Cuphead on the Howdy channel will be during like a 12-hour stream or something, and I'll like put a few games up for a poll, you know, because this would be a great like 12-hour stream game to play for like an hour. Try to beat a few bosses on like the hardest difficulty, maybe. That might be fun. For now, I believe this is the end of our Cuphead sessions. So next streams, I don't know when exactly they'll be, but Ultimate Demon Mix, we got 95 on that the other day, so that will definitely be the next stream. Hopefully we'll freaking beat it, my gosh. Like Expert, yeah, is that not the hardest difficulty? Because that would be kind of crazy. If there's a difficulty harder than Expert, I don't think I want anything to do with that. Stream tomorrow, maybe. Probably not. Probably not. I think I have too much editing to catch up on to have time for another stream. Because I'm trying to get this video out this weekend, and it's very, very long. I think I need to spend the rest of the time this weekend just grinding the editing. What non-GD game will you play next? This is a really good question. And I'm not super set on a non-GD game, actually. I'm kind of open to suggestions there. I would like to play Shovel Knight. Shovel Knight's really fun. One of my favorite indie games. I would love to play that. Also, an indie platformer that I beat a long time ago when I think I was much worse at video games. And I haven't really gotten, like, good at video games, but I think I'm better than I was back when I beat it. Yeah, I'll do a Davinci Resolve stream. That'll be fun for absolutely nobody. I promise watching the edit is not going to be entertaining. I have played some Hollow Knight. Not for me. It's a good game, just not really my kind of platformer. Shovel Knight would be fun. I want to play Rayman Origins and Legends, but I want to just be patient and wait for the new game to come out in like October or something and just play it then. But if it doesn't have very many remastered Origins levels, I'm going to be sad, because Origins is the best Rayman game. I've only played Origins and Legends. I haven't played 1, 2, and 3. But between Origins and Legends, Origins is better. And we need to stop pretending that Legends is like perfect and Origins isn't as good. The only thing Legends does better is the movement, because it's easier to like crouch when you're walking or like running down a hill and just like build momentum by sliding. Origins was like a little bit rough about that, but that's a topic for another time. This person's just saying Davinci Resolve. It's a really good thing that you're saying. I like that, but it shouldn't happen anymore. I'm going for Subsonic with my hardest bloodbath. You think I could do it? I think anyone can do any jump if they care that much, but I think jump culture is just kind of dumb, you know. If that's how you want to play the game, go for it. Not how I recommend progression, but that's okay. Before we go, it is time to thank our wonderful donators to the Howdy Foundation here today. Quite a lot of donators today. We got Orion Shepherd with the 2, 4, 9, 11, 21, 23, 25... $35 from Orion Shepherd today. That is ridiculous. Entirely too much money, but thank you so much, dude. Wonderful seeing you again. I hope, like, this isn't a bad way to donate to Howdy, because, like, you show up every, like, couple months and donate some money, and then, like, you just show up for free the rest of the time. That's pretty good. That's a good way to do it. What was that guy's name? Cheese Does Maps with the, Saudi currency. That was awesome. First time we've ever gotten Saudi currency before. Thank you so much for the 4060 Saudi. I forgot what the actual like unit of currency is called. Thank you so much, man. Always a pleasure to get in a new currency we've never gotten before. It's another little thumbtack to put on the Howdy Donator map that I have in my room. I should have that. That would be so cool, actually. I need to do that. We got Smoker Doodles renewing the Epic membership for 20 months. Wonderful to see you again. Thank you so much. On top of that, another $2 from Smoker Doodles. Santiago Hernandez with the 1 Canadian person. Smoker Doodles with another 2. I didn't even see that one, I don't think. Yeah, I completely missed that one. Going back to drawing farewell. Thank you so much, Moku Doodles, for not being mean to me for missing your message. I love you so much. Bye. And then Shane stopped by with, a €10 donation from Shane. Thank you so much. Wow, that's 10 normal Shane donations if they collabed. And they did. They did collab. Thank you so much, dude. Oh my goodness. Been nice seeing you, man. Take care. You take care as well. I hope bartending goes well and all of your other IRL adventures and endeavors. I hope life is just treating you well these days. Wonderful to see you. Hope to see you again soon. Hope to see you again soon for free, maybe. Feel free to stop by any stream you would like for free. There is zero obligation to continue your legacy of donating. You've done your part. That's your claim to fame in the Howdy community, is being the guy who donates €1 100 times. But that's your legacy. It's in the past. Now you can just let your legacy carry yourself and your fandom. You have your own fans in my chat. This is true. This is a true fact. There's a lot of old school Howdy fans that would love to see a Shane appearance again. Hope to see you again soon, man. Take care. Ikosa, thank you so much for all of your hundreds of dollars that you've given me today. But yeah, that is going to be it. Cuphead was great. Loved it. I will return with probably more Cuphead games if that's true that they're coming out. I think that would be really fun. Now, if they come out and they're like $80, I might wait for a sale. But yeah, that is going to be it for today's stream. You guys have been a wonderful audience. Have a great rest of your day or night. And goodbye forever.